Good morning. It is 7 o'clock. We are starting walking back out of limbo. First question is, Richie, how much of that book did you get read last night?
180 pages.
Ooh, man, that's serious. How much more do you have left?
220 pages.
You're going to be carrying that book up to Richmond's.
I'm not. I got it tonight.
All right, so we're finishing Queen Charlotte today. About 20 kilometers on that, I think. And then about another 12 to Havelock. So it should be 32, 33 kilometers today. Climbs are behind us. Well, I think we've got one. It's like 100, 150 ahead of us. But that's not much. But the rest of the day is pretty either downhill or flat. So, yeah. This is the day before the day. Yeah, tomorrow tonight we resupply, do our laundry, and then tomorrow we head out towards the Richmonds. So this is going to be just a nice relaxing recovery day of 32 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice warm up.
Yeah, it's a nice warm up. Yeah. Yeah. Day 84, multiple of 7, health check day. Let's start with the body. It's all feeling pretty good right now. Little bit leg weary because we've done some pretty big Ks these last couple of days, and we've been kind of smashing them out pretty quickly too. So be nice today, the last part of this day, that we get kind of flat, and then tomorrow looks like it's kind of flat as well. So that'll be nice to get that all ready. But other than that, no complaints with the body. Everything's going well. I am getting really hungry. Again, almost like it was back up at the farm, way back up north. And so I think I've got to once more increase what I'm eating. Which is not the right time for that because we got this big food carry coming up. I'll talk about that in a moment. Gear-wise, everything is going well. The repair on my backpack is holding well. I'm also putting on and taking off my backpack a lot more gently rather than just slinging it off. But other than that, everything is fine. And then mental. So we basically begin the Richmond leg tomorrow, even though we just walk into Polaris Bridge tomorrow. But that's the beginning of a long food carry. Recommendations are 10 days. Looking the best planning I'm doing, I'm figuring probably about 9 days, but I'll probably still carry about 10 days worth of food. I don't know. So I've been thinking what kind of food I want to carry that'll give me the most calories but weigh the least. And then we'll also provide some element of nutrition. And then also been looking at the weather for the Richmonds. So up until this morning, it was looking like the first 5 days were going to be absolutely beautiful. Kind of like what we've had here on the Queen Charlotte track. And then the 5th day was going to be 25 mils of rain and then 28 mils of rain. And that's kind of about what we had coming over Mount Crawford on the Tataduas. So Richie and I are like, if it's that way again and we got enough food, we'll probably just hunker down for a day. I don't want to have to repeat that kind of weather event again. But this morning when I got up, the weather forecast said that day it was supposed to be so much rain is moved now to just about 2.5 mils in the evening. So what we've learned of course, here in New Zealand is the weather changes all the time. But we're keeping an eye on the weather. So I guess what I'm saying is mentally, I'm not anxious, I'm not worried, I'm busy, really busy in my mind, thinking about what's the best way to do this next jaunt through the Richmonds. Last K of the Queen Charlotte. So the Queen Charlotte welcome means that we have completed the Queen Charlotte track. What we thought would take 4 days took 2.5.
2.5.
Well done, man.
I nailed it.
Now let's go find a pie.
Yep.
Haven't seen that since Waikato. A lot of cows there. Well, that was a much needed break. We walked out of the Queen Charlotte expecting to be able to get something at a cafe or something like that in that little town right at the bottom of the Queen Charlotte. There's nothing there. Then we had to walk almost, like we're 10 kilometers out of Havelock before we found a gas station where we could get more water. So get the water on the Queen Charlotte, or just hope you don't have a real hot day. All right, so yeah, about another, actually it's about 12 kilometers to Havelock. And we'll just continue on this nice little trail beside the road. We're so close.
That's Havelock. Oh. Oh, here's that.
Good afternoon. We are sitting here at the motel. It's about 10 till 5. We got here and got a shower. We've done a resupply. Ooh, this is going to be a heavy backpack, but it's done. And now we're doing laundry. Today was not a hard day when it came to ups and downs at all, but man, did it get hot. It got about 28 degrees Celsius, which I think is around 81 Fahrenheit. For New Zealand, it's a pretty hot day and very little wind at all. It was just a hot, brutal day today. And I didn't take a lot of water to begin with because I saw on the trail notes there was a lot of water. And I was doing pretty well, and then I had the last creek crossing. I thought, I'll get some water in that little village that the Queen Charlotte dumps out onto, except there was no water to be had there. And then I had a long walk to a petrol station where I could get some water. So Yeah, that was a little bit upsetting because yesterday I did so well on water management. Today it was just terrible. But I'll rehydrate all night tonight. But it was a nice, I mean, interesting walk, pretty walk. It looked like it'd be road walk the whole time, but it's not. There's like a trail right beside the road the whole time, which is really nice. So tonight we're just kind of getting ourselves ready for what starts tomorrow. The big part, the part that everybody dreads, but the part that everybody talks about, the part that everybody's excited about. So we've got like about 2 days of walking until we start the first climb up into the Richmonds. But this is the beginning of that food carry. All right, that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm going to really do much else for tonight on the video. I think we might go out to a restaurant, get something to eat. But other than that, we're just going to kind of rest and relax and get ready for tomorrow. All right, we'll see you on tomorrow.